This is a second opinion piece on 2-minute tennis tips, how to consistently crush short forehands. Tip number 1 is to plan on contacting the ball higher than net level. So Coach Ryan is encouraging us to find the contact at shoulder level, just like we see from Ruusuvuori in this video. Net level is around waist height on most players. To ensure we hit above net level, most will decide around the chest and shoulder height as a guide to above net level. Coach Ryan also says that most recreational players tend to hit the ball at knee level. So this red line shows a weak, short ball going up and down to the knees. This tip is implying that you will make more mistakes because you are closer inside the court, and this shortens the length you have to aim deep with power. Deep on the other side. There's this traditional way of understanding the game where the racket swings in only one way, the perfect way. A system that I developed under as a junior is Great Base Initiative. On rare occasion, Coach Ryan has shared he too was taught through Great Base. The name he frequently credits is Vic Braden, but it was Vic Braden that mentored Steve Smith, who founded Great Base. And through our respective teachers, mine was Richard Hernandez, and his being Jim Klein, we gained certain fundamentals. So we should give credit where credit is due. But at the same time, even though we learned the same system, you will see in our swings a difference. A difference in flow, a difference in even some steps. It is almost as if we were playing a game of broken telephone. And I share this to highlight the problems that I have encountered with traditional teaching. The fundamentals are built from repetition of the perfect swing. It restricts your creativity because technically you should only hit in a very specific area in order to get the best outcome for your shot. I want you to keep 3 aspects of the game in mind here: spin, time, and angles. A plan on contacting the ball higher than net level will limit your topspin variety. If you never consider any other height of the ball, you will only experience success with certain topspin. You will feel pressure to always keep the ball high, and that pressure takes time away to focus and relax. If the ball falls below net level, you will feel you have lost the advantage. This is time pressure. You will limit the number of ways you can attack your opponent. Again, time. A very basic strategy is freezing your opponent. And it doesn't matter if you hit the ball with power or not. A well-placed ball against a player that is stuck, guessing which way to go, can hit an easy winner. This plan convinces you that there is a perfect swing and a perfect angle. Mostly, this tip fails because it underestimates the power of topspin. You can find the contact at any height, and you can consistently crush short forehands if you increase your topspin. This tip highlights our preference to find better angles, and a higher contact will take time away from your opponents. The goal is simple. Keep the ball in play, especially when you have the advantage. Aim with a good margin over the net and add topspin to keep the ball from going too far out. I have to mention Oscar Wegner's modern tennis methodology because it made tennis easy. I achieved a fairly high level of play with Great Base, and there is this ceiling that most players feel after a certain period. If you want to experience tennis that is truly intuitive and natural, it's a system that has existed as long as Great Base, and it has been characterized by many traditional coaches as a system only for beginners. But as an advanced player, it made my ceiling jump significantly. In conclusion, I disagree with tip number 1 because it takes away your creativity and because it underestimates the importance of height over the net as well as topspin.